Right. Welcome to the Try Hard stream. Ooh. Oh dear, it's hot, hot, hot. Really not comfortable. No rain is coming to save us today. Not that it did yesterday either. Right, so let me restart the YouTube bot as we go into the first practice room. Okay. I mean, that's crazy that I was so far ahead and I finished 2 seconds behind my PB there. Goes to show. Hi Toxie. Back on Twitch. How you doing? Got a bit of an SD there actually on the penalty. I'm also dying from the heat. Where are you? What is it for you? It's 36, 37 in your room. Okay, 36 for me. Hi, often. Yeah, Korea was done 2 weeks ago. Korea was easy. But we've been stuck here all since then. I skipped Canada. Unfortunately, I am still missing a second on this map. How far away? 0.916. I've seen in the copium timer, I've seen a 117.7. That's the best we've seen. The ending isn't a problem. I'm having trouble getting the outside dirt in the middle and the 180 chicane. I think there's a little bit of time there I can gain. I can get a better entry here than my ghost had, and I don't know, there's a tiny bit in the SDs, but I'm really not sure I'm gonna get there. Just doing a few minutes practice. We'll do a few minutes practice on this. And a few minutes practice on the middle section. And then we'll go to the main map, the real map. What is happening? But yeah, I skipped Canada because I thought this one would be easier. Since it only took me 6 hours to get the gold on this one. And it took me 7 hours to get the gold on Canada. So I chose to do this one instead, hoping I could get this one and Hungary. But I've been stuck here. Inside dirt was way more consistent. Yes, I agree with that. But I do see that I get a very short-lived 30 extra speed from the outside dirt. So it is definitely worth it if you can control it into the 180 chicane, right? See, I don't really have a problem with the ending when it goes right, like that. And I think I'm quite quick at it, but I don't have anyone else's time to compare to. No one else has played my practice map here, so I don't know. Also, I'm pretty confident I can go for the outside dirt and get it wrong without losing the run, because from the outside dirt I can go further inside, right? I can come back to the inside. If I go too far outside, then of course I lose the run, yeah, but yeah, I was considering going back to the inside strat, but honestly, I do need every millisecond I can get, because I don't fully see where I'm getting all the rest of the time from. Close. Oh, oh. No. I want to see what this would have been. See how much more I can get from my... Honestly, the ending, if I get it right, I'm pretty confident my ghost has it reasonable anyway. Let's go to the dirt. Let's go to the middle of the track practice. I don't want to spend forever on the practice laps, practice maps. Your map is finished. You'll try to finish your map. Okay. See, if you mess up the outside dirt, you can always come to the middle, right? Come to the inside dirt. If you mess it up in a way that allows it, of course. If you mess it up too far outside, of course you can't get it back, but... like that. Just this 180 chicane is the bit I'm more concerned about in terms of time save. Mario says a 12.9. I don't know, I think I'm doing okay, but it's very rare that I get it good. Oops. Hoppen immediately takes first place. Fantastic. 12.76. Yeah, okay. Still comparable to my best. .6. Okay. .8 is good enough, do you think? Okay. Your controller disconnected, oh dear. Bummer. I mean, I know the line. Just... it's just awful to get as you're going over the transition block. Isn't it? Maybe you'll see in the actual lap where I'm missing time. Instead. Man, if you could cut this section, I'd be so happy. If I could find the cut for this section, I'd be happy. Nice one. .7 with inside line. Yeah, nice. That wasn't inside line. That was quite outside. Not full outside, but quite outside. That was shite. Alright, couple more minutes. .2, okay. I managed to get 30 extra speed with a full outside line like that. My Ghost actually has quite a good outside line on that run, actually. You do keep more speed, but you only carry it like 10 meters into a 180 chicane. Oh, fair enough. Then I think, I mean, I really need to, I don't have the drift right, so I know I'm definitely losing time there. I've got a 0.5 now. See, I can get more exit speed like that. That's interesting, but then I run the risk of hitting the upcoming poles. I always run that risk though, to be fair. That's a new PB. Why hasn't it registered? What? Did I not get a PB? Really? Alright, yeah, last run and then we'll go to the actual track. Okay, I mean, you think it makes the drift easier, do you? See, I'm always jumping at the transition and therefore my drift is fucked. Alright, real map. Real people. Ignore that. Ignore my shortcut. I sometimes accidentally get it. I'm never actually going for it, but I sometimes get it. No SD. PB on the end part map is way good enough. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I do think it's somewhere else that I need to make the time. But I don't know where. I mean, we've seen half a second. Well, we've seen a 1:17.7 in the no respawn timer. And we've seen a actual in-lap splits of of a gain of half a second. So before I messed it up, obviously. I'm losing at the start to my ghost right now. That's not ideal. Didn't get inside enough there. In general, I think I'm driving this track just fine. It's just that ridiculously harder north of middle. Okay. Double shortcut through the flags. I've never done that before, my word. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm really not trying for this. I'm just currently turning way too early at the moment. Right. Let's improve. Very wide again. Bummer. Two sideways. Release. Boom. Well, we're not driving it well today. My word. Okay. Thought something was missing then. Yippee yip. Yeah, I'm really falling behind at the start. Okay, better. Better inside. Way too much drift there. Hi, Grumpy. How did I crash there? I almost never crash there. Oh, come on, brain. What is happening? $189. What's oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well done, Often. 116.9. Seven hours of grinding. And you really want us to play this? Uh-huh. Yeah, so from next week, well, not the coming Monday, but from the week after, we will do community map twice a week then, because we are getting quite a lot of maps right now, which is really nice. So from the 29th, we'll do Mondays and Thursdays. And then we'll start getting through that list. How do you upload your Trackmania exchange? So I log in using my Ubisoft account. And then in the maps menu is the upload button. 2 late nights I'll be having then. Why is that? Grumpy. Oh, 2 community maps per week, yeah. I'm missing the author time on previous ones as well, so... Or you're saying you would spend 2 nights, late nights, creating more maps? Yes, of course we're going for the author times, Toxie. Why? Oh, on the community map. Yeah, yeah, of course. Doesn't mean I will get them. There's a few that I haven't got. Right, I need to sort my fan. Because I'm dying here. Already. That's not my line. Yeah, my fan is also putting in work right now. Trackmania exchange, it's not difficult to understand. Just log in using your Ubisoft account and go to maps and upload. That was a bit of a far jump. Oh, nice. Too much drift. What was that? What a fail. And that's way too much airtime again. Right, well, let's see if we can get a no respawn. It's never guaranteed because of the middle checkpoint in the identity, right? To get the no respawn can die there quite easily. That was ridiculously slow. What is happening? Can you please just get to the end so I can get on with getting closer to the author times, please? Okay. Okay. Would have been a 118.0. Okie dokie. Well, we are quite low on viewers today, aren't we, again? Kind of worrying for the casual of the week. Yes. Oh, massively overshot the booster. Should you do a small release? I mean, I guess you should, right? A 117.5. Yes. Best No respawn timer. Ever. Nowhere near the author time. Oh my word. Hi cereal dudes. Been a while. Oh my word. I'm beginning to hope that this might be possible, but I really still doubt that I'm getting it. Alrighty, Tuxie, thanks for joining. Yeah, so we're very light on people for the casual of the week today, I'm afraid. OSD. Rubbish. Shortcut denied. Missed half the booster. Arr. For some reason I'm missing a lot of speed there right now because not able to do my normal exit line there. Like that. Yeah. How am I losing every time at the start now? Well, that was a terrible line. Way too sideways. Really slow here. don't think I've been slower. Okay, not as bad as before. Yeah, very slow. Bit long for the jump. And again, 2 sideways there. Didn't make the outside, but really not that fussed about it, to be honest. Good exit there. Must have hit one of the poles. Did I? And that time I didn't need a release. Weird. How can I tell? Locally. 118.5 this time. Would have been happy with that a couple of days ago. As it is, that is levels of crap. No SD. No SD. No SD. Boom, crash. No worries, serial dude. There are not... It probably won't go ahead this week, I guess, because... Yeah. There's no one here, so... Is it Father's Day? Is that what it is? Today? Woohoo! I want to get this one to the end. Oh, failed. It is Father's Day, is it? Yeah, I don't think I can rescue that one without a release, sadly. Yeah. Same. Would have also been a PB. Obviously the no respawn timer is shite. Well ahead of my ghost there, obviously. That'll be wide. Never mind. Oh dear. That's not gonna go well. Ooh. I didn't think I was making that. Gabs. Hi, hi. How are you doing? Hello. It's going all right, I guess. I think perhaps it wasn't a good choice to try to get the author time on this map, but we're stuck here now. There was, I was hoping to get 2 more author times this season. And I chose this one instead of Canada because I found Canada really difficult. I didn't realize how hard this was. So perhaps it was a mistake, but I just couldn't drive Canada. I wanted this one and Hungary. But I guess we're not getting this one either. Don't know, we'll keep struggling away. Missed half the booster. No SD. No SD. Missed half the booster. Quite wide. Can deal with that though. No major problem. That's a nice outside line. Quite slow through there, sadly, given the excellent setup. Nice drift. Way too much airtime. Oh, it's far too inside. Lost all the time from that sharp turn there. Would have been a 118.2. Would have been a PB. Just. Bah. I got all the booster and I'm still way behind my ghost. I don't know what the amazing start line that my ghost got is, seriously. More release. That's not going to even make it to the corner. Wow. Heat exhaustion today. I think that's fair to say that is not the line I'm intending. Yeah, still, I think that's like the best line I can get, and my ghost is flying away with it. You don't have any of these? Yeah? I don't blame you. But yeah, I have massively underestimated the difficulty of this one. Not hard to drive, not in any way. But the auto time is, yeah. A beast. If I do get the opportunity to make a, to get this, and then make my author medal with commentary video from the very start, I'm going to say, if you are thinking of going for this author time, it does not matter what the advice I can give in this video is, you will not get this author time. You can follow all the perfect advice, but you won't get the author time. It's just that ridiculously hard. You're gonna one-shot it? Dear. No SD. Unlucky. I do that very often. No. No. Too much airtime again. That was a bit slow. Not even sure this will PB. Not even sure this will be a PB in the no respawn timer. I just can't get there. I'm so slow now. Oh well. How am I always so early into there on fast runs? I don't get it. Early on that turn, I mean. Wow, what a run. Very slow ending though. Stupidly slow ending. Very wide. Oh dear. I think it's, what temperature is it for you, Gabs? I don't know where you are in Austria, but it's 35 and 36 right now. for me. Much airtime again. Way too tight. Way too much speed lost on the turn there. So that, yeah, I can't have my normal entry here. See if I can find something that works. Not really. Yes. $118.2. These would be tiny PBs, nothing like the 117.5 that we saw earlier. I mean, yeah, I messed up the middle drift. So much rides on that drift. Here. There. That was a good one. Definitely want to see what this would have been. At the checkpoint, huge mistake. What a shame. Would love to have seen that no respawn timer. But Nadeo are allowed to place the checkpoints in horrific places. They never make good decisions. Checkpoint placements. Obviously not my line. Oh. Which folder are your tracks in? You want to go to your Windows Documents folder. Toxie. In there you will find the Trackmania folder, then maps, then my maps, then like downloads, whatever, somewhere around there, local maps, downloads, reviews. Time to turn the fan up. Up to level 6 out of 10. Was awful. Good, nice tight-ish line. Rescued it a bit. Where do you find its ID? If you open the map, if you open the link in Trackmania Exchange, it's the 6 numbers that make up the name of the web page. My guess is it will be something like 33 whatever. You don't want the not the 20-ish letters and numbers. You just want the 6 digits from Track TMX. Yes, Toxie, that's right. And just say you would like this to be played during the community map sessions if you want us to play it there. Well, this is a good start. I didn't quite believe what I was seeing there. This feels like author time. We will never know because cannot respawn this one because once again the Deo was allowed to place their own checkpoints and they know nothing about placing checkpoints. I did the best I could, but this is going to end up rubbish, of course. And there we go. That's an author time in the no respawn timer, but we will never get to see it because, as I say, Nadeo allow themselves to place checkpoints. And that's not good. It's okay, Toxie. You can make whatever map you want. If you want us to play it, we'll play it. You may not get the best reviews, but that's on you when you create a map like that. Let's see, this is 0.4 behind where we were last lap. That was excellent. That's a bit tight, so I will take the option to do a small brake tap there. Feels slow at the end here. A 117.9, okay. I think... yeah, so that would have been another... so close. I'm at the point where if I get everything perfect, then I can just get the author time. The problem with that is I will never get everything perfect. Yeah, we are seriously lacking people. Yeah, I like bobsleigh. The only thing I don't like about bobsleigh is that I can drive I can drive the map exactly the same way 3 times. And I will have results that vary by over a second. Even though I'm pretty sure I did everything right the same, you know? That's the only thing with bobsleigh. So I guess your map will be picked up by the guys doing unbeaten author times. I mean, if you like that kind of difficulty, then go into the club and try the room called Ramp Boost Trick Demo. Enjoy. Apparently, that's a hard author time. I can't get it, and it's my map. And I invented the trick. Well, if you don't get it, you can't make the jump. Can you? You are lacking... I don't know if you're lacking speed. My guess is you're lacking height. But that's why it's a puzzle map. I mean, you can watch the world records, right? I mean, it's not cheating to watch a world record. That's just part of the game, isn't it? You can set your own rule, of course, that you don't want to watch the world records. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Even if you know the trick, I can only get it like 1 in 100 times. And even if you get the trick, doesn't mean you're getting the author time. As you can see, many don't. Have the author time. Got mega slowdown off the road border there. So slow now for this jump. So annoying. $118.8, yeah. That figures. I'm getting nowhere near today. We've seen a 117.5 and then nothing else has come close. Giving up. Don't blame you. Yeah, I've tried to get my author time, but I can't. I've played it for about an hour, I guess. Hey, Gabs. In the 124s. That's nearly gold. I don't mind the track at all, actually. The author time is, however, ridiculous. I think I probably clipped the checkpoint, didn't I? Hmm. That's crap. Yeah, I think we're not doing the knockout this week. There's almost nobody here for it. It's one of my best starts as well. No, again. Arrgh. Ooh. Missed half the booster again. Nope. Denied. Oh, I was very lucky there. No, it took the checkpoint. How ridiculous. King Nadeo checkpoints. Didn't mean I had to pull off though. My word. I am like, what, 7 seconds from my PB today. Really great. Very motivational. And rubbish. Missing half that booster with such a good jump. That's pretty bad. I mean, this isn't even a PB. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm not bothering. I want to get in tight there, but I keep throwing on laps away when I do that. Let me put a message in the Discord. Where is my message? Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. There it is. That is not a winner. Is it time to turn the fan up to 7, I wonder? Sure feels like it. Be nice if we could have some massive thunderstorm right now. I think there is going to be a bit of rain later, but it's not going to do much, I think. Yeah. Not much at all. Much better drift there. Don't know about that one. Hell was that? 117.8. We keep throwing them away, don't we? Keep throwing them away. Terrible line. Don't know how I survived. Bit of airtime there. Yeah, pretty slow here. That's better. Although it turned out to be slow in the end. Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. $118.7. I'm glad I didn't get a PB there. Those were ridiculously bad lines. Cup of the casual of the week happening, I don't know. Certainly not enough people right now. Custom Uber poll. What? No. I don't know it. That was bad. Can't believe I haven't improved today. I mean, I've definitely improved today. I haven't improved my PB. But that's a different thing. Entirely. Ay, ay, ay. Can't believe I haven't crashed. There we go. There we go. It's much better. Much more like it. Oh, man, I'm drenched. So hot. Let me.
Close to
Thank
2
you.
years low.
Close to 2 years. Wow. Wow, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for the resub. Hope you've been enjoying things. That was terrible. So slow. Got reasonable legs. Reasonable exit. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough players today. For the casual of the week. And honestly, I think we should kind of raise the minimum number of players to like 5. Because 3's a bit sad, isn't it? Don't you think? I mean, it's 2 knockout rounds, which is pretty rubbish, isn't it? You know? But let's see what happens. It's awful. That could not be wider. That one could not be wider. Ooh. But let's see who shows up in the next few minutes. You have to go, Tuxie. No worries. Don't worry. I understand it's Father's Day as well. That's all good. So close. Oh, man. Give my hand a little break. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. No PB is really annoying. Since we know we can get so much better. You joined, got to the identity and went left. Unlucky. But I understand. There's a practice map for the ending if you're interested, but yeah, I get it. Can't recover that. Yeah, indeed. I yearn for the old black maps to come back. Get rid of these stupid competition maps from the campaign. Really bad for the game. Really bad. Hmm. I don't think I've done that worse. Wow. Right, last run, I think. And then we'll pose the question. But I think we're not running the competition, the knockout this week. Father's Day, I guess, wins. And we don't. Really slow lap. That was alright. That was wide. Alright. Everyone in chat, if you are here to play the casual of the week, please type yes in chat now. Yeah. So sadly, take the win. You get a default tick. Yeah, sadly, I think that that seals the deal on the casual of the week this week. I'm afraid is not happening. No, sadly, often that's still not enough. I'm sorry. Father's Day and all that, I guess, is what is happening. Right, let me tell people on the Discord it's not happening. And also on the... Please don't tell me that's true. That can't be true. Right. Reply. I had to assume it wasn't true anyway. There we go. Oh, I wish I could spell. I wish I could spell. That seems like... postponing. There we go. Right. I guess we carry on here then for a few more minutes. Sorry, Resiny. Looks like the bots have arrived as well. No, sorry, Resiny. No, not enough people today. I mean, only 2 people said yes. So you would have made the 3rd. But I'd already sent the cancelling messages on the Discord. There. Discord and the other thing, Reddit. Also, I think I want to make the minimum 5 people, right? 3 just seems a bit sad. That's only 2 knockout rounds, isn't it? Very strange lines that lap. Yeah, I think so as well. If the cup's gonna run, there's usually a lot more than 5. And I think running it for just 3 people who have said, you know, I'll play if no one else will or whatever, I think that's meh. Plus, this week, I don't want to waste the unveiling of the casual curve, a corner that I have invented. Resney, you didn't get a time on the ramp boost trick map. I don't. I personally don't blame you, but you said you were going to play it. I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have my own author time there, so. Dang it. Could have been a PB. How are you getting on, Gabs? Hey, you have the gold. GG. Terrible. I'm basically half a second to a second down on where I should be right now. Oh my god, I don't believe it. The sun has gone behind a cloud. Wow, for the first time in like 6 days. I can breathe again. I know that's I know that our pathetic temperatures are nothing compared to South Africa, Lenny. Or Africa in general, I guess. Lemmy. Not Lenny. Hey, yeah, good run. It's beginning. Oof. Don't know how I survived that. Didn't survive that. That's a real shame. No. Oh, what a shame. You understand 25 degrees felt hotter than there, really? You're loving the winter time. 40-degree days were brutal, yeah. It's 35, 36 here at the moment and has been for a couple of days. That's really, really early for those temperatures, so I think it's going to be a hot one, which is really bad for me because I can't stand it. Oh, bonk. Right, I need, before the end of the season, I need to see 0.1 PBs every day. Or we are not getting this. I expect I'm not getting it anyway. Yeah, I think my PC died yesterday because of the heat. I mean, I can't touch it right now. It's that hot, my laptop. How long is left, actually? Yeah, 9 days. So I need actually like 0.15 PBs every day if I am to get this. Since we've got 2 days, we'll be hunting the weekly shorts, right? So, bummer. Oh dear. I mean, I've got the fans in my laptop, obviously running. I've got a tray of fans underneath it as well. And I have my room fan. So, I don't know what more I can do. We can't get air conditioning in this building. It's not built for it, apparently. I don't know how other air conditioning solutions work. Circulates the hot air, yeah, I know it does, but just the feeling of air moving is what I'm looking for with it. That's all. Yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that here. Can't modify the building that way. Not allowed. Doesn't require modification, really? Oh, you mean just like... Yeah, but then the window's open, isn't it? Which kind of... Doesn't that defeat the purpose? I mean, I have the window open anyway right now because I need the air to circulate. But, yeah, not much I can do. Aren't there any air conditioning machines that just, like, consume water? I live in a studio apartment, Lemmy. There are no rooms. I'm basically screwed. Oh, what am I doing? Air coolers that just use water, but you need to use really cold water and it makes the room humid. I see. Okie dokie. And then it would just get super hot anyway, right? Bummer. I mean, the other thing I could do is leave my front door open with a tiny gap. That would drag the air through the apartment, right? But then just anyone can walk in. And that doesn't feel like a good idea. I mean, I'm on the 9th floor. No one is gonna just walk in from the street. Or, well, it's not a street. It's a complex. But yeah. Yep, I'm basically screwed anyway. Whatever. Can I please get a PB? That was a very, very very prolonged drift. That was not good at all. PB possible? Alas. Would have been a 118.2. Great. I mean, it's really annoying that we've seen 117.5 and I just cannot improve on my actual PB. Arn. Shortcut. Be nice to get my shortcut in on a PB run, wouldn't it? Not happening there. Bleep. Well, that was pretty terrible, but I almost rescued it. But not quite. That was too high. Poop. Right, let's do one more reasonable run and then I think we'll call it for the day. Sadly no PB today. Very bad for my author time chances. That's not a reasonable run. So did you get your Uber bug, Resony? Okay, I think this is where we're gonna call it on this one. No, no, no. Let's rewind. No SD in the middle there. I see. Is it an unbeaten map? I see. It's probably no longer unbeaten. because there are not that many left. Oh, okay. Fair enough. There's only like 500 left. Alright, I think we'll make this the last lap. No, we won't. Fuck. Now we will. Regardless of what happens, this is the last lap. And it's a bad one. Okay. Wasn't meant to be. Yeah, we are seriously running out of time to get this auto time. In fact, I'm guessing it's already... I will not get it. Alright. Let me put the schedule in the stream, and I will say that was the try hard stream for the day, where I try to get better at Trackmania. Today, sadly, no improvement on map 24. Seriously running out of time. And sadly, no casual of the week today. Boo. Join me, same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest, for more try-harding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Claire Obscure. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then.